Alright guys, in this video I wanted to go over some potential hidden gem meme coins. All of these coins are under, I want to say 3 million market cap. So if you are buying these coins, you will be trading with the bots, and you will be certainly in kind of the depths of the meme coin market, which is kind of where I'm always at, honestly. I always try and buy up a decent amount of supply. You know how it is. It's like I always want to get like 1% of the supply of a coin. So if a coin's at like 5 or 6 million, it's like I can't afford that. Because once you start doing this and buying up like 1 to 2% of the supplies of lower market cap coins, when I try and buy like a coin that's higher in market cap, I just feel like I have such an insignificant amount, which is a really bad way to look at it. I know. But it's like I just want to hit on one of these and just I mean, imagine owning 2% of a coin that goes to a billion. Yeah, that's 20 million. And so let's take a look at this. The first one, it's 4chan. This coin to me checks pretty much all the boxes outside of price action. The price action for it's been very bearish, but the good news is this was released in 2023. So it was not around for the 2021 bull run. It's relatively new, but it still has a lot of price history, and it seems like it has a very stable floor. And it looks like we're hitting that floor right now at around 1.7 million. You would think this coin, I mean, listen, nobody really knows how to judge, oh, is a meme coin, based off of how popular it is, should it be worth X amount? But I feel like this should be an over $100 million. 4chan is I mean, it's where all the memes were created. It was Pepe. It's where Wojak. I mean, it is the ultimate originator. And so I'm just surprised. I mean, there's a lot of price history here. This is on Ethereum, which I think when it comes to meme coins nowadays, ideally you're going to want it originating on Ethereum. I've got nothing against Solana. And so I think some of these coins are Solana that I'm going to be talking about. But I mean, ideally the coin originates on Ethereum. You bridge it to Base and you bridge it to Solana. I think that's the game plan if you're going to launch a meme coin and you want it to be taken like seriously. But there's so much money going into Solana's ecosystem. I don't know. But I mean, with the coin like this, I just feel like it's got to have a billion. I mean, if Pepe it went to already 10 billion, this is the originator, 4chan. So it's like the meme culture site. And you could get something to where, imagine this coin starts going crazy. People on 4chan start buying it. There's a huge user base there. I mean, I could see it doing very well. I'm just surprised at the price history, man. I mean, certainly it's very bearish. There's no doubt about it. You could say, well, you're buying at the low. But the problem is we've seen like SPX, MOG, so many other coins within the 4chan ecosystem, like the characters and the memes that they've made, run to crazy numbers already, because it's been I mean, recently, like Micro, it's been certainly a brutal market, but within the past like 7 months, it's been a very good market to see coins run. And you would have liked to have seen this coin be at like 100 million. So it's like at a launching point to go to like 5 or 6 billion. The problem with it being at 1.7 million, I will say this, I do think coins are just going to go crazy, because with what we've seen, I mean, even something like you've got Peanut the Squirrel, you've got Fartcoin, these coins go to like multiple billions right out the gate. So this coin might have a crazy run where it goes to like 1 or 2 billion and then has another run out on top of that when you're talking about 10 or 20 billion. Imagine getting 2% of the coin when it's at 20 billion. That's, now you're talking about some legitimate money. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to go 20 billion, but you never know with something like 4chan. I mean, everybody knows 4chan. You get it listed on all the major exchanges. It's a normie coin. You've got a good price history. You've got a nice floor. You're not going to get rugged. But the thing is with the price history, if this coin was released in 2020, like Dogalon Mars, for example, or was Dogalon released I think it was released in 2020 or 29, but like I wouldn't buy that coin because it's already gone through a bull run. It's already gone through a cycle. This coin has not. This coin was released during the depths of hell, during the depths of crypto winter in 2023, in May of 2023. And by the way, if you're wondering what this run was, it doesn't have the market cap data on here. Well, actually, now it does. They finally started to track the market cap data. But this was only 30 million. So again, bearish. Certainly bearish price action. But this is crypto. This is how these things operate. They just randomly run. The next one we're looking at, it is Dog Coin. So This is a relatively new coin. I would say right now, at 1.3 million, you take a look at its price history. I want to say it ran up to around 13 million, and then it got added to CoinGecko. It's a community coin. I just think it's such a normie coin, dog coin. Kind of branching off of Doge. But the thing is if you look it up, I think this is the only dog coin. Like this is the only main dog coin. I think there's also a cat coin, but the cat coin's been out for a while. Is there just a coin called cat coin? If there, it's not really relevant. But to me, this is just such a normie friendly coin, and honestly, it does look like a decent buying window. The price history, I mean, it's very new. You can see it just got added here. This is definitely a different coin than 4chan, but I look at this coin as being very normie friendly. Again, dog coin. You could say, well, there's no meme there, but it's like Shiba Inu is just a branch off of Doge, and it went to 44 billion. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to go to billions or anything like that. This is a little bit cheaper than 4chan. It's at 1.3 million right now, but it definitely has a much more active market history recently. It went to around 6 million about 10 days ago, and it bottomed out under a million. If you could get this coin under a million, not financial advice, I'd say it's pretty good. It's a pretty good buying window under a million. I think I made an investment at like 1.1. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's very normie friendly. Now, we'll see. I mean, it's newer. I mean, it is kind of cool that they did launch this on Ethereum, the total supply at a million. I don't know, it's newer, so it's a little bit more risky, you would say, in terms of actually establishing a floor. Maybe the floor is only 500K. If that's the case, it's tough. But I mean, it's hard because it's like there's no creativity to this. It's just dog coin. But again, like let's say dog coin gets listed on Coinbase, people are gonna buy it because it's dog coin. It's like that's just what normies do. So I don't know. I think that one is there, and then this one, Doge Jones Industrial Average. Now I've been a big fan of these stock to meme coins, and this is one, and I'm also gonna go through another one as well. But this one, I just think it's such a good meme. Doge instead of Dow Jones. I'm a little bit pissed off this is at 1.5 because I did when this thing actually has had some pretty crazy price history. Yeah, it's even tracked on here. Can we do the 3-month, get more detailed look at it? There we go. Yeah, 14 million, a run up to 14 million from about 1 million to 14 million in about a day. That's very positive. And then you can see I was going to buy someone, it was around 800K. If it falls back under a million, this was a pump fund coin, but it definitely works. Like the whole idea, and imagine like this gets tied into the whole SPX narrative and Dogecoin, and now you've got Doge Jones Industrial Average. It could go to 100 million. I feel like, not financial advice. I'm just pissed off because I might decide to just buy it anyways. But again, it's like if you're trying to get 2% of the supply, it would cost $30,000. There's no way I'll be able to do that. But if it was like 800K, I could dump like 10K into it and get at least 1.2% of the supply, or like 1.3. But it's unfortunate because even if I buy it right now, even if you dump like 10K into it, you're not even getting 1% of the supply. Yeah, but I think the coin's going to do very well. And then just branching off of this coin, another one, it would be SPX 2.0, which I think is in a very good buying window. It's unfortunate what's happened to this coin. It's actually up 12%, but still 500K is a good buying window. So yeah, this coin, I made some really good investments, I think, because I was buying down here. Like, sure, I probably bought like a few investments at like 1.3, but I was also buying it around 300K. But this thing had a run. Its initial run was like to 7 million or whatever, but its recent run is like 3.1, 3.2 million. So I think this coin, just based off of SPX, we all think SPX is going to go to 40 or 50 billion. So imagine that. And then this coin, all you need is like 300 million, all you would, honestly, I hope it goes to a billion, but I don't know if, I'm not sure if the SPX community is going to get that big to where it can facilitate. Because remember, Dogecoin was able to facilitate Dog-a-Lan Mars to 1.1 billion. And so SPX 2.0, there is lore behind it. The creator of SPX, the original coin, kind of got screwed, and then he created this one as kind of like, we're going to do the 2.0. This coin, there's no way it's going to pass the 1.0. I mean, imagine if it did. No, it's not going to. We don't need it. We wouldn't need it to. You just need it to go to like, I mean, if SPX the original is at 50 billion, this could go to like 500 million maybe. People, normies would just buy this and be like, oh, it's gonna go, and then maybe normies would rotate into this from the original one. If the original one's at like 60 billion, then they rotate into this one, and this one reaches a cycle high of like 1.3 billion. Imagine that. I'm not saying it's gonna do that, but yeah, SPX 2.0 is another good one. And then this one, I'm not even sure this is a meme coin. I think this has utility to it, but I saw this listed in the meme coin section, Universal Operating System. I believe it does have utility. Yeah, you can see this. Interacting and connecting multiple AI agent platforms while maintaining humans in the loop. I don't know. I just saw this chart, and this is an amazing chart. It really is a good chart. Because you look at it, and it's, it gets added, and it starts off around 200K, and it booms to 30 million, and it's back in accumulation zones at 1.9 million. It's just a very good chart. It's a very good chart. But I don't even know if that's a meme coin, but I just saw that, and I was like, wow. Like, looking at the chart, this is exactly what you want to see, the bottom out. Like, look at this. I mean, it's been hovering around 2 million for, I guess only for 4 days. I would wait to make sure it bottoms out. You don't want to catch a falling knife. But it looks like it's kind of done falling, but I guess we'll see. You really never know. But I think the market is going to start heating up again. But yeah, I mean, the main ones to look out for, honestly, 4chan, I think it's going to blow at a certain point. I mean, it's just, the question is, it would just suck if it only goes to like 70 million and then stops. That would be really annoying. It would be infuriating. We need to go to like 1 billion, honestly. Dogcoin, it's just so normie friendly, man. So normie friendly. SPX 2.0 as well as Doge Jones Industrial Average. These are hidden gems. These are hidden gems. Universal Operating System. Maybe an investment is in order of this. I'm going to have to research it more.